Hey guys, Dewey here. Today I decided to make this video about a pretty cool Adidas bag that I recently got my hands on. The bag is called the Adidas Estadio II bag and is a pretty awesome ball bag for all of you soccer players out there. I personally am a soccer player myself, and I gotta tell you, this is probably one of the better ball bags that I've ever used. So anyway, the gist of this video is going to be me talking about the different, the overall appearance of the bag, the different features, technology, and then I'm going to finish it off with the overall rating. Alright, so I'm going to start this video off with an overall view of the bag. Here it is. Here's the front face, the left side, the back, and here's the right side. So basically the shape, the way I'm going to describe it is in the shape of a teardrop. Sounds kind of weird, but I mean, if you look at it, it kind of does look like a little teardrop. And the reason I say that is it's basically wider at the bottom. And what the good thing about this design is the fact that all of your heavier items and your jackets, your training pants, your water bottle, all those kind of things will pack into the bottom, and then you have a nice little area up here for your smaller items. So it kind of makes it a nice little separation of your smaller to bigger items, and I personally thought that was pretty cool about the bag. The fact that it wasn't just a stationary size all the way down. The second feature I'd like to talk about is one of the side pockets here. This is probably one of the main features of the bag, and what it is a mesh cleat bag. It's its own separate bag built into the main frame of this bag, and what it is it's a ventilated shoe compartment. There's a zipper here. If you pull it down, right here, there is an internal pocket. I don't know if you can see it, but an internal pocket there that you can put your smelly cleats or your smelly indoor shoes or your smelly slides, whatever you can think up. You can put it in here, and it'll keep the wet, soggy, grassy, muddy cleats from getting your important gear, like your jersey or whatnot, from getting all muddy and nasty. So it's mesh on the side, so it ventilates. I'm a size 12, and I've been able to fit my my cleats in here perfectly. But I'd say for any cleat or shoe bigger than a size 12 would be a snug fit. But anything under a 12, you're gonna be able to fit in there, and it's gonna save your gear from getting all nasty. So that's one of the cool features of this bag. The second feature I'm going to talk about is on the other side, right here, and this is another side pocket, and this pocket is its own sealed compartment. It's just like the other side. It zips down halfway, and in there you have a pretty deep and wide area to put other gear in. And what I recommend is using this pocket for your shin guards, your mouth guard, maybe a ball pump, socks, basically anything that you want to have easy access to, that you don't want to have to rummage around in the main compartment for, so that you can, say you went on the field and you forgot your mouth guard, you could run back, unzip this pocket real quick, and it'll be there. So it's a convenient little spot, and I recommend putting all your little things in there, your little soccer toys. So yeah, and also on the side, there's a nice mesh water bottle pocket. The next feature I'd like to talk about is the front zippered pocket. Basically, this pocket is meant for electronics or anything you don't want to get scratched. And the reason I say that is because it's padded. It's got a felted, soft material that lines the pocket. The main compartment, there's a zipper on this side that goes all the way over, is a very, very spacious, deep pocket. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. And You could fit a lot of things in here. I've fit not only my cleats, but I've fit my training jacket, pants, extra pair of compression shorts, socks, lunch snacks, extra Powerade, Gatorade, whatever you choose. You can fit a lot of things in here. I honestly think you can go camping with this. There's so much room in this, but at the same time, it's a slim design, so it doesn't feel really bulky on your back. It's pretty. It kind of snugs around you. But as for the carrying capacity, the biggest bag I've ever had my hands on that I could actually wear on my back. On the inside, you'll also find that there is, mind my initials here, there's a nice little mesh organizing pocket. Now, you're probably asking or wondering to yourself where you would put your ball. I mean, this is a ball bag, but there's no place to put the ball unless you put it in the main compartment. But let's, I'll show you this little hidden compartment. There's a zipper on the side here, and if you unzip it, here, out comes a hidden mesh pocket right here. It's on an elastic, and basically you can put any size 5 ball in there, and it'll hold it nice and snug. What I do is I take this flap and I tuck it in to the mesh, so it kind of gets rid of the flap, and you can put your ball into this little cavity. The zip tie tightens around it, and once you have that thing snugly around the ball's going nowhere. It's deep, so the ball settles in, and it's great to carry your ball. This bag has a very flat bottom as well, so when you set this down, it's going to stand right up. You're not going to have the bag falling over on its side or things spilling. It's a great flat design. The straps are very padded. They're a kind of like a neoprene, comfortable material, and they adjust. You can fit them nice and snug around you. You can loosen them up, whatever you choose. But they're very comfortable, and they have the load spring technology built into them. The bag itself fits very, like I said before, it's very comfortable. I've never walked around and felt it pulling back on my back or giving me cramps or whatnot. It's very comfortable. The Estadio bag comes with a variety of colors. There's blue, green, orange, light blue, pink, red, a variety of different colors. Yeah, now we'll get into the different technology that's incorporated. We'll start off with the Fresh Pack technology. There's a little logo here. It says Fresh Pack. This technology basically keeps your bag smelling fresh, and will keep people from avoiding you. It allows maximum airflow, and is a great perk. But the last perk I'm going to talk about is the Adidas Load Spring technology. The Load Spring is a stretchy material that's incorporated into the top of the strap, and I'll show you here. It absorbs shock, so as you're walking and say you're going up a set of stairs and the bag's bouncing on your back, if you have a lot of stuff in here, that's going to constrain your back. So the Load Spring, think of it as a shock absorber built into the bag. It is very comfortable, and the Adidas Load Spring is the main reason why. So now I'm going to go on to the overall conclusion. Alright guys, so now that you've seen this bag in action, I'd just like to make a little conclusion here and give you my overall rating. As you saw earlier, this bag is very ergonomical with the Load Spring. It takes the weight off your back, it absorbs shock. Very, very nice feature. The ball pocket is very deep. It'll hold your ball snugly, and it'll allow it to stay in place. And the internal cleat compartment is very, very helpful for those of you that like to keep your sweaty, muddy cleats away from your nice jacket and your lunch. So with all those features combined, it makes a pretty complete ball bag. I'd like to note that Adidas has a lifetime warranty on all their products, and with that, if something was to happen to your Adidas Estadio II ball bag, you could get a replacement. I'd also like to recommend this bag for kids older than 12 years old, and I say that because of the size. I don't think any kid under 12 years old will want to carry this bag around. It might look a little unproportional, but kids 12 and older, this is a great bag for you. It's great for adults too. It's great for anyone. And with that, I give it a solid 10 out of 10. This is a great bag, and as a soccer player myself, I couldn't ask for a better ball bag. So with that, I'd just like to thank you for watching, and always wear Adidas.